Yes, people, back again with another video today. Told you I'll be consistent. Yeah, back with one of my more regular videos now, a reaction to a surah from the Quran. Today I will be reacting to Surah Az-zalzalah. So yeah, it's only a short surah. I believe it talks about the last day and what will happen. So yeah, really interested to get into this. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so straight off the bat, there will be an earthquake on the final day according to this. So on Earth's final day, when Judgment Day is going to happen, there will be an earthquake. Because yeah, I know the Quran says that, you know, the Earth will basically not be destroyed, but it will be kind of renewed. Like everything will be washed away from this civilization, and yeah, a new Earth will kind of generate. So obviously the Quran is stating here that this will happen through an earthquake, which is interesting. Let's keep going. Wow, okay, so that's really interesting. So that firstly it said that the earth will reveal everything. So the earth will reveal everything to God that's happened. So that's very, very interesting. And then secondly, everything will be revealed from the people. It says on that day people will come forward in separate groups to be shown their deeds. Okay, in groups. Why would they be in groups? I guess for the judgment, or for the, you know, the kind of analysis on what's been done, what hasn't been done. People will be grouped together in terms of, you know, the general deeds, good deeds, bad deeds. And this is how the process of, you know, judgment and leading to the next life will kind of go ahead. Interesting. Okay, so that's the end of that very short surah. I know it continues on to the next surah. But yeah, that's very interesting actually, because it says, you know, basically at the end it said whoever's done an atom's weight of good, it will be seen, and an atom's weight of evil will be seen. So basically saying every good and bad deed will be seen. All actions will be, you know, accounted for. Yeah, it's interesting actually. Once again, I know people don't like me doing this, but parallels with the law of one, the Ra material. It's almost like the parallels are so close. It's just really eye-opening. I'll find the passage for you. Okay, here it goes. So in the law of one, the Ra material, this is from question 6.14. They don't call the last day the judgment day, they call it the harvest day. They call it the harvest because it's the day where the earth will exist no more in what we call the third density, which is what we exist in now. It will move into the fourth density, which is, you know, the next life for this planet. So yeah, once again, parallel with the Quran, this planet will be washed away and it will be renewed into a new place. It will be a new environment. So yeah, basically this is what they say about what will happen on the last day. Check out the parallels to what we've just heard in the Quran. So it says, the law of one states simply that all things are one, that all beings are one. There are certain behaviors and thought forms consonant with the understanding and practice of this law. Those who, finishing a cycle of experience, demonstrate various grades of distortion of the understanding of thought and action will be separated by their own choice to the vibratory distortion most comfortable to their mind, body, spirit complexes. So let's read that again. Those who demonstrate various grades of distortion, so various understandings and learnings and spiritual evolution and consciousness, they will be separated by their own choice into the vibratory distortion most comfortable to their mind, body, spirit complex. Same as what the Quran says, very similar to what the Quran says. They say, on this last day when the earthquake happens, the earth will tell all, people will come forward in separate groups to be shown their deeds. Exactly the same as what the law of one says. People in their various grades of distortion, so with their various deeds and their various learnings, will come forward and be separated by their choices into the vibratory distortion most comfortable to them. Same as Quran, they will separate it into groups which line up with their progress or their process as a person, as a soul. It says this process is guarded or watched by those nurturing beings who, being very close to the law of one in their distortions, nevertheless have the distortion towards acts of service. So this whole process will be guided and guarded by angels and such. And yeah, so very, very, very you know, it's very, parallels are so close all the time. But yeah, really good surah out there. So apparently there will be an earthquake on the last day, which is really interesting to know. The earth will tell all, people will be grouped into their various distortions and sections depending on their level and what they've done, what they haven't done, and the judgment will be made by God on that last day. Wow, very interesting, very, very, very interesting surah there. Thanks for watching. I know it's a bit short. I will come back with a longer surah, a longer reaction. Like, comment, subscribe as always. I've been your boy Dan. Peace. I'm out.